All right, Shalom. This is Shalama from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. I want to get into something personally that happened to me. And as you see on the screen, you probably already know what it is. It says millions of Americans may not be able to pay their rent in October. What to do if you're one of them? So I didn't lose my job or anything, but I did. I lost hours. Not only me, but my woman too. She lost hours on her job, and we both work in healthcare. You would think that, during the pandemic, it'd be a lot more busy, but, it actually, it kind of messed us up. So, money was just, kind of short, and that stimulus check, it didn't really do a whole lot, but hey, things got bad, and I was able to come back and make that money back that I lost. But I actually accrued late fees and all kind of legal fees, and I was renting a house from a company. And they hit me with so many fees. I'm like, look, how am I supposed to pay all this? I can pay my rent if you can just back up off the fees a little bit. And they was like, okay, we can't take the fees off. Just let us know when you can pay it. So the fees was just outrageous. It came to the point where we was gonna have to go to court. I talked to the guy. He was like, well, look, let's just do this, and and that way you'll be caught up. So basically, they tried to make it extra hard for me. When I thought I was in a good case with them, everything backfired, and I believe that it happened like that because the value of the house that we were in, it actually tripled in the last 4 years. Because of the way the economy is growing in the housing part of it and that area where we're living in. So, but anyway, to make a long story short, we were going back and forth with the landlord. Things didn't go well, and he came out with the sheriff, and they put all our stuff out. A lot of other things happened as well as that, but I'm not going to get into it. But the main thing is, we lost our house, me, my woman, and our children. So we had to, not only that, this landlord, he gave me my rent money back that I gave him. So they really just didn't want the money. They really just wanted us out of the house. And so I had to, use some of that money and get a U-Haul truck, put my stuff in storage, and move in with some relatives. And my family was split up into 3 houses. So it was a tough time. I was really emotional. I just kept faith. I kept searching for another place. What it was buying, renting, but it was just tough. But the Lord just set it up that way. The Lord will put things in our way we don't understand, and the way we accept it, the way we deal with it, we can either catch demons or it can increase our faith. But first I want to jump to a precept. This is Psalms. No, not this one. This I was reading this earlier. This is Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. It says, "Man goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?" We don't understand why we go through certain things. All that we know is that, wherever I am, the Lord brought me here. The Lord brought me here for a reason. And I believe this situation happened. Well, I'm gonna talk about the outcome later on, but I understand why everything happened the way it did. And I see that it was just Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, just moved me along. He put me where he wanted me to be. But basically, for 7 weeks, me and my family was split up, sleeping on floors, sleeping on sofas in different relatives' house. We lost a few things. But hey, we just kept going. We kept communicating. I had brothers in the camp pray for me. Brothers prayed over me. Brothers anointed me. The camp heads, brothers was just there. They was just there, always trying to help, making sure I'm okay, always, communicating with me. Brothers was always there, and that's just a beautiful thing. That's a very beautiful thing. I really thank the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that he brought me to Great Millstone, because these are some beautiful brothers that I deal with. But brothers was always there. They was always there. Brothers, like I said, they prayed for me, prayed over me. And one thing that I asked brothers to pray over me for, was to bring my family back together. So that next week, we were all actually brought back together, because the places where my children were, basically they couldn't be there. So we had to all be in one area in a tiny little spot, for the past week. So at the same time, I'm still looking for a house, and it's crazy out here looking for houses. I go to one house, and it's like 5 people there at the same time. I'm there looking at the same house, and they basically these people collect application fees or whatever, and whoever got the best credit gets the house, or whoever makes the most money gets the house. So the Lord just put me in a good position. I believe this guy's he's either Ishmael or Elam, old guy, and he's kind of like old school. He was like, "Look, man, I just need somebody to take care of my place." So hey, I pretty much got it. He was like, "I need this much for you to move in, and it's yours. Just take care of it." So I went to the bank. I got him what he needed, and I'm in the process of moving in now. So my whole story was to basically let brothers know, no matter what you're going through, whether it's financial, whether it's health, I done heard all type of testimonies from different brothers, how the Lord done delivered them. And, whatever it is, if you still in the flesh, the Lord will bring you out of it. And that has happened to me many of times, even before the truth. But even, after I came into the truth, it's just it's more clear, in the Lord. It seems like he comes through faster, and then I get an understanding of why this happened, why that happened. But hey, it's right now I'm in a great spirit. I'm happy. I can't get I can't talk like how I want to, because I'm not in my own place right now as I'm doing this lesson, so I kind of have to talk low. But if I was in my own spot, man, I'd probably be yelling on this video, all loud, because that's how excited I am. But another thing I didn't mention, a lot of the stuff that was stolen from me when I got evicted, I got a lot of that stuff back, whether it was given to me or I just had the money to buy it. And that's another blessing. That's another testimony. But it's just, right now it's just a beautiful time. While a lot of other people are going through, hell, the men of the Lord are being blessed. I want to go to 1 John chapter 3 and verse 22. It says, "And whatsoever we ask, we receive of him, because we keep his commandments and do these things that are pleasing in his sight." During this whole time, I was still doing the work. I was still going to camp, doing videos. I couldn't link up with brothers like I wanted to, but when I found the time to, I did. So, hey, the Lord is looking at me. I kept the faith in him. I kept praying. I got a fast in. Brothers prayed over me, and everything just like the outcome of it it was just amazing. Yahweh Shimi Hawashai is just truly amazing. It's like I can't do enough for the Lord, and I'm pretty sure other brothers and sisters, you feel the same way. You can't do enough for Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, for what he give us. And not even what's on earth, these things that's on earth, that in this current world, but just things that he's going to give us in the kingdom, Lord's willing, we make it. But hey, I just wanted to get this testimony in, let brothers know to never give up on anything. Never give up. I also have to, my oldest seed, my oldest son, he was catching demons. For not only the family situation, but things he had personally going on. But now, he back to his regular self. I kind of get worried about him, but then again, I'm like, all I got to do is just pray over him, and the Lord gonna deliver him. And I have to keep reminding them, the Lord is dealing with you. You can't let those demons, you can't let Satan just take over, But hey, it's blessing on top of blessing, It's like I said, it's just amazing how the Lord came through. I want to get another precept, and the one I had in the book of Psalms, actually, chapter 37 and 23. It says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord Yahweh Bashimi Hawashai, and he delighted in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young, and now I'm old, yet I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. For he is merciful and lending." And I believe that word lending is it goes into join to, and his seed is blessed. So the Lord is joined to us in our families, especially when we doing this work. So brothers that's in the truth, any brothers that's listening to this video, if you in this truth, hey, you need to do this work, man. The Lord, that's pleasing to the Lord, He'll come through for you. You know, I can't give enough praises right now. You know, but like I said, this is many testimonies. This is one of many testimonies that the Lord has, the Lord has delivered me. You know, it's been things with my health, you know, dealing with, you know, demons, and in this financial situation. Also during this time, my woman, she got a better job, higher paying job. My job told me I'm getting a raise. So, and then not only that, the place that we got it costs less. So, you know, it'll be less stress on us, basically. And I just you know, I just ask that the Lord keep us safe. You know, keep us in a home, bless us with safety and security, especially in these times to come. You know, all the way through Jacob's trouble. You know, it may be a time where I'm put out of my house again. As a matter of fact, it may be a time that we all going to be put out of our house. You know, when Esau get ready to roll. But hey, we got to keep that faith that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai will deliver us, and we will make it to the kingdom. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it. There's so much more I wanted to say, but I'm going to probably do another lesson on this. You know, it's just a beautiful thing, a very beautiful thing. And you know, some of it is unbelievable, but, you know, hey, it's faith. You know, you can't, when you have faith, you can't actually see how things are going to work. And with my situation, you know, you can't really, I even talked to a lady. She said, hey, you can't rent another house until a year later by you being evicted, because they don't go by your credit. They actually check the courts now. And I'm like, damn, what I supposed to do? And then a few days after that, you know, I ran into somebody that didn't even care about that. He just wanted somebody in his house that could take care of it. But hey, you know, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's all I can say. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory once again to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakak Dash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. Shalom.